Tonight, we travel to the greatest library the ancient world had ever known. A place filled with hundreds of thousands of books, forgotten knowledge, and brilliant minds. Then, one day, it all disappeared. Close your eyes, relax, and let us uncover the mystery of the Lost Library of Alexandria.
More than 2,000 years ago, on the sunny shores of Egypt, stood one of the greatest cities in the ancient world, Alexandria. It was a place where ships arrived from every corner of the known world. Traders brought gold, silk, spices, and something even more valuable, knowledge. At the heart of this magnificent city stood a building unlike any other, the Great Library of Alexandria. It was more than a library. It was the greatest center of learning ever created. Scholars traveled thousands of miles just to study there. Every scroll collected inside its walls carried the wisdom of ancient civilizations. Some believed the library contained over 500,000 scrolls. Imagine walking through endless halls, shelves reaching from floor to ceiling, filled with stories, science, philosophy, medicine, astronomy, and countless secrets of the ancient world. It was humanity's greatest treasure, a place built not for kings, but for knowledge itself.
Every scholar who arrived in Alexandria carried a dream: to learn, to discover, and to leave behind new ideas for future generations. The library welcomed thinkers from Greece, Egypt, Persia, India, and many other lands. They studied mathematics, astronomy, geography, medicine, and philosophy. During the day, the halls were filled with quiet conversations. The sound of soft footsteps echoed across the marble floors. Scribes carefully copied ancient scrolls by hand. Every letter had to be perfect. Every word mattered. Knowledge was considered one of the greatest treasures in the world. Some visitors stayed for weeks. Others remained for years. Together, they built a place where ideas could live forever. It seemed impossible that such a wonderful library could ever disappear. But history often reminds us that even the greatest achievements can be lost with time.
Years passed. The Library of Alexandria continued to grow. More scrolls arrived from distant lands. New discoveries filled its shelves. It seemed that this great library would stand forever. But history had other plans. Wars came to Alexandria. Powerful rulers fought for control of the city. Fires broke out. Buildings were damaged. No one knows exactly what happened to the library. Some historians believe a great fire destroyed part of it. Others believe it slowly disappeared over many years. Scrolls were lost. Buildings fell into ruin. And the world's greatest collection of knowledge slowly vanished. Thousands of ancient books disappeared forever. Ideas, discoveries, and stories were lost to time. Even today, historians continue to search for the truth. The mystery of the Lost Library of Alexandria remains one of history's greatest unanswered questions.
Although the Great Library of Alexandria disappeared, its dream never truly died. The idea that knowledge should be collected, protected, and shared with everyone continued through the centuries. New libraries were built across the world. Scholars continued to study, write, and discover. Even today, historians still search for clues about the lost library. They wonder what forgotten stories, scientific discoveries, and ancient wisdom may have disappeared forever. Some believe priceless secrets were lost. Others believe many ideas survived because they were copied into new books. The complete truth may never be known. Yet the story of Alexandria reminds us that knowledge is one of humanity's greatest treasures. Every book, every idea, and every story has the power to change the future. As our journey comes to an end, imagine the peaceful halls of the great library, filled with quiet whispers, soft candlelight, and endless shelves of ancient scrolls. Thank you for joining Timeless Sleep Stories. Rest well, sleep peacefully, and I'll see you again in our next journey through history. Good night.
More than 2,000 years ago, the Greek philosopher Plato told the world about a mysterious island called Atlantis. It was said to be the most powerful and beautiful city ever built, with shining palaces, giant temples, and advanced technology far ahead of its time. Atlantis became a symbol of greatness. But was it real or just a legend? The people of Atlantis were rich, intelligent, and highly skilled. Their ships ruled the seas, their cities amazed every visitor, and their civilization continued to grow stronger. However, as their wealth increased, many became proud and greedy. They believed no one could defeat them. According to the legend, the gods became angry because of the people's arrogance. Suddenly, powerful earthquakes shook the land, and giant waves crashed over the island. In just one day and one night, the magnificent city of Atlantis disappeared beneath the ocean forever. For centuries, explorers, historians, and scientists have searched for the lost city. Some believe it lies deep beneath the Atlantic Ocean, while others think it may be hidden somewhere in the Mediterranean Sea. Many underwater ruins have been discovered, but none have been proven to be Atlantis. Even today, no one knows the truth. Was Atlantis a real civilization lost to history, or simply a story created to teach an important lesson? The mystery continues to fascinate millions of people around the world. If you enjoyed this historical mystery, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing stories.